Oh, wait, we got another thing to cover. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. We now have officially got public date release for Marathon, which is great. Quote unquote, Sony says it's fully dedicated to launching Bungie's Marathon by March 2026. We are in the process of analyzing the performance on gameplay and player retention. You guys hear that right? March 2026. Yes. Oh, well. I mean, I don't know about you, but I really enjoyed Marathon, and I can't wait to play it. Coming full release date of March 2026. The question always remains, can Marathon survive, or will Marathon die? I personally don't think it will, but a lot of others think something else that it probably will. I have faith. I think it's going to be a successful launch, just like Arc Raiders, but Arc Raiders has a spot right now. So let's continue reading. Sony CFO Lento says Marathon is still in active development, with Bungie fully dedicated to launching the game within the current fiscal year by March 2026. Bungie's upcoming extraction shooter Marathon has had a roller coaster year. The game was originally targeting September 23rd, 2025, before Bungie confirmed an indefinite delay to rework core systems and polish the early experience. Now, we do know the reason why the indefinite delay happened. Plagiarism, but they needed it. They needed that delay to actually make the game better and compete with Arc Raiders, of course, that came out on October 31st, which was honestly a great game. I'm addicted to Arc Raiders, but this is awesome. The delay announcement came after the huge art plagiarism controversy that led to a public apology from the studio's art leadership, which added even more scrutiny to development. Behind the scenes, Bungie has been running monthly playtests. After the closed alpha, the studio ran monthly invite-only playtests through the summer, including a technical test last month. Earlier this year, Sony said that it planned to launch Marathon within fiscal year 2025, which runs through March 2026, while acknowledging the team needed time to fix problems flagged by feedback. Now, during Sony's Q2 financial yearly 2025 earnings call, CFO Lynn Tao shared a fresh update on how development is progressing. Tao's comments came during the Q&A portion of the call when she was asked about Marathon's development status. She confirmed that Marathon is still very much in development and that Bungie recently conducted a major technical test from October 22nd to October 28th, extended by 2 days that involved around 80,000 players. Wow, 80,000? I didn't even think I had 80,000 players playing total. That is surprising. The goal of the test, she said, was to gather data around gameplay, feel, and player retention. Tao reaffirmed that Sony is fully dedicated to launching the title as scheduled, adding that the company assumes that it will launch within the year. While she didn't specify whether she meant the calendar or fiscal year, this almost certainly refers to Sony's fiscal year, which ends in March 2026, as previously mentioned by the company. With regards to development of Marathon, we're still working on it, Tal said, from October 22nd and then 28th for a week. There's a technical test that involves 80,000 people. As a result, the gameplay and then retention, those are the key KPIs that we tested on. And then we are in the process of analyzing the performance against those KPIs, and as needed, we will make corrections. We are fully dedicated to launching the title as scheduled. And yes, we assume that we will launch within the year that is included in the forecast. Alongside the update on Marathon, Tell also addressed Destiny 2's recent performance, saying that sales and player engagement have not reached what Sony expected when it acquired Bungie in 2022. Sony recorded a $31.5 billion, $204 million impairment loss related to Bungie Destiny 2's assets. Damn. That's a lot of money. $204 million, guys. Renegades has a chance to survive. Or, at least bring the company back out of the hole. Because that's a lot of money. As the game post previously reported, the game has seen major updates since the closed alpha, including visual improvements, a new codex system, and more. We also reported that Roger Clark, Red Dead Redemption 2 lead voice actor for Arthur Morgan, is voicing a character in Marathon. Now, we don't know who that character is, but we're really excited to find out. Wow, someone from a franchise that is developed by Rockstar is going to be in Marathon as a voice actor. That's awesome. Okay, what do you think about Sony's comments? Do you believe Marathon can stick the landing by next March? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See what people... Okay, no one has said anything yet. I was like, okay, all right. So we now have confirmation that Marathon will potentially release in March of next year, 2026, which I'm very excited about because, yes, I did play the playtest and that was awesome. I enjoyed it a lot. They did make a lot of changes. Of course, I can't go into any details, but as stated by the article, as the game post previously reported, the game has seen major updates since the closed alpha, including visual improvements, a new codec system, and more. Buck, you don't feel the gameplay was enough? I'm 60, so still no release of gameplay from last Marathon playtest. Nope. No Marathon playtest being released. Nothing at all. At least from the last one. But my thoughts and opinions on the game is I loved it. Can it compete with Arc Raiders? That's a tough question. You know, I think having the player retention in the game is very, very, very good. I mean, during the play test, there was multiple people going back and back and back to the game to play. I mean, even me, I didn't want to stream because of course you can't stream, but I just wanted to keep playing the Marathon playtest because I did enjoy it that much. As much as I am enjoying Arc Raiders right now. Yeah. I'm not kidding you guys. I did 2 days of 20-hour streams for Marathon. Or not for Marathon, sorry. 20-hour streams for Arc Raiders. And I have not done that in a long time. But the game literally has me sucked in. And yes, it was difficult to even get on Destiny 2 because I'm enjoying Arc Raiders so much. But then again, I have never cussed at a game so much as I have Arc Raiders. Because Arc Raiders is a pain in the ass sometimes. But I still genuinely enjoy it, and I do love the game, and I love how the developers actually listened to the community and made, you know, blew the whole entire player base out of the waters. It's awesome. So I'd say Marathon does have a chance. I know Bungie for sure has like an advantage towards first-person modes, and oh my goodness, the first person, it's like it beats any other extraction shooter that I've played. It truly does. Like the first person modes are outstanding. I don't see any other studio beating that. So I guess you know we're gonna find out more information getting closer to release date. This says by March of 2026. Whether or not it will actually be true is the question. I don't think there's gonna be another ARG puzzle to solve with the community, but or maybe probably not during the release day of Marathon, or probably later in the game they'll have another ARG puzzle for all the community to get together and try to solve. But this is exciting. It's really, really exciting for them to post an actual release date of March 2026, maybe, but we're about to find out. That's crazy. That's like, wow. I'm glad I went to the games post. I'm glad I saw this article because now we may have an official release date of Marathon for March of 2026. That's awesome. Get your calendars ready, guys. March 2026 may or may not be released for Marathon.